Hello, people, and welcome aboard to follow yet another World Team Carcassonne Online Championships match of round 2. And this time it will be the USA versus Hong Kong. Both not newcomer teams have been participating for multiple years on WTCOC, so they know what's up, they know how tough the competition is, and they have definitely been practicing for this on multiple different levels, should I say. Today's lineup is going to be KB versus Yukinetse. Then we have Sackabell versus City City, Arop versus Kingsley, DHL versus Gallagher, as well as Bay Area Roop versus Hillick. I am not actually going to start guessing how this match is gonna go down. I much rather keep my ideas to myself and then try to be a wise ass only later when I see who is actually winning. Now, since we have still a couple of minutes before the start of the matches, let's take a look at the classification of how they are looking like. So actually both the United States and Hong Kong have one match played and they have lost their first match along with Finland. So today's match is going to be an important moral boost at least, as either one or the other team will get their first match win on the group stage scoreboard, and the other one will have a bit of a tougher fate after today. The other one will have two matches played and will have lost both of their matches. So definitely not the kind of start that you would want to see for your own team. So I have no doubt that both teams and all of the players will be putting their best show in today. This will also be the final stream of today from me, as Finland will be going up against Portugal in starting after just 2 hours. So it will be a tense rest of the evening for me. But no worries, since we do have another streamer, and that is going to be Alexei, who is going to be having a blast today evening still. Going to be covering multiple matches of today still, and it's going to be with, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 hours of content, who knows, depending on how the matches go. But what you should be picking up from this blabbering is that after this stream is over, you will still have possibilities to quench your Carcassonne thirst with some more streams today coming from Alexei. Now, as it stands, of course, if you want to see a specific match, then do not be afraid to tell us in the chat, and as soon as I see that suggestion, we will be heading into that match, as I do want to feature the matches that the viewers want to see, not just what I want to see. And of course, hello everyone in the chat. Hello Wong, Vasimir, Easthang, Amishmit, and Daniel. Certainly seems like there is the whole Hong Kong viewership in the chat rooting for their own team. I don't think I need to ask from at least the majority of you of who you are voting. But if there is someone who was voting for the US, then do let me know. Because I can decide myself what the first match is, because the stream is on a 1.5 minute delay, then we will start with the match between CT and Sackville. And we seem to be just in time, which is perfect. First 4 points, CT gets the advantage, and Sackville going to start a 2-point road from somewhere, but I would prefer this spot for myself, especially from the right side, because it does not create a monastery spot in case your opponent has one in hand, or it doesn't create a 4-point monastery spot as opposed to 3-point monastery spot everywhere else. But that's only a very, very minor preference that I like to do. Certainly viable to start from anywhere, really, as long as it is happening on the first tiles of the game and there are no features on the board. We also have the first discard of the game, the 4-sided city, so the quad city is out, which means that actually the starting player advantage is now very important, as it slightly changes. Even though CT was able to get the first tile of the game, he will not be getting the final tile of the game. And in the case of a draw, even though it might look like Sackville has started, if you have joined the stream only later, then we gotta keep in mind that CT was the starting player, and now it will be it will be enough for Sackville to, of course, get a draw, as it was, of course, even before the discard. But now, just because it might not be so obvious who started at the later stage of the game with the final tiles, it is good to keep in mind that one tile has been indeed discarded. Not a huge fan of the CT's placement of the tile. I would rather go from this side so that it does not create any direct blocking platform here to limit into a crossroad. And even though he would have a city plus the monastery waiting for the correct tile in the same square, it's not a huge thing, because it's the start of the game and you don't really need to be worried about you don't really need to be worried about blocking as much, but you still want to avoid giving like free blocking spots to your opponent if you can. Sackbell apparently not afraid of using a shielded tile to just give 1 point to his monastery. I gotta say I don't like the move. I definitely would like to see shielded tiles to be added to your own features, and in this case just to be starting a new feature, so a new city with the field side facing here, so that you would then have actually like some started features and not just one monastery with 6 meeples. However, Sackville is still going to be able to take advantage of the final city crossroad. All of them are now gone, and takes 2 points and limits city's monastery to a starting tile. Not particularly dangerous on its own, but now there is some added difficulty for CT to create or to complete the monastery, as he cannot place anything over here, because then of course this spot would then be susceptible to a complete block. Now there is also, with the placement of the third and final city crossroad, there is an added threat of Sackville going here with a straight road, creating a platform to block this monastery as a whole, limiting this square to a crossroad, then going over here and then getting a city tile over here and then blocking also this meeple. So you gotta be really careful if you're CT, gotta be aware of this threat. Should just take his loop road away now, even though it creates an attacking spot to the city, but he should be definitely prepared to do that to avoid the threat, but he doesn't do that. Instead creates a counter threat, but there are only 2 tiles to go here, whereas CT whereas CT's road can be reduced from like a billion tiles to just 5. So I don't like it. Also, Sackbell is like really not in love of taking any cities. Like he has gotten 5 city tiles. Oh, 4, I think. But like he has meepled none of the cities. This is very unorthodox. Not really something you see every day. I would imagine that Sackbell does want to meeple or does want to take advantage of shielded tiles, but well, he has gotten a small advantage of them by just taking points to the monasteries, but you know, extenders just used as monastery as monastery surrounding tiles. Oh my days! Why is Sackville not taking the cities? Why is he not taking the cities? What's he doing? It doesn't matter if it can't be completed. It's already 4 points. Then more points here, more points here. You gotta place triangles and triple cities to get this meeple out someday. Why are you not taking the city? Unbelievable. It also it somehow feels like Sackville is just taking some sort of bet of not meepling anything other than 4-point cities. What is he doing? This is not how you win games. It's not how you win games. Oh my god. Like you can't do you cannot not meeple this stuff. CT will certainly should go here. Or maybe here, but like there is still a divider which Sackville can take. So if you're CT, you absolutely go here. Go here. You can finish this city later. But like just abuse the fact that Sackville has not taken the city. Like you can create a massive ruin or even complete it. Oh no. Oh no. He's not doing it. He's not taking the opportunity. Doesn't want to give 1 point to Sackville. Like, but City is definitely going to want to attack to this city anyway, whenever Sackville takes it from either side. There is no way City is not attacking this city later on. Why is he not taking the city now? And he even takes it from this side, which puts even more risk to his road, because now when he completes the road, it's gonna create an attacking platform to his city, and if he completes the city, it's gonna create an attacking platform to his road. Like, this goes into both ways. Ah, I'm I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. Like, these players are 600, and I think they are doing like almost like a blunder after a blunder after a blunder. uh, I know this sounds harsh, but this is this is not how the game is played. these are these are these are content moves. These are of course content moves, and it's gonna create some nice memories for me, but I don't think these will be creating such nice memories for one of the other players who's gonna lose this game and take a look at the stream later and see like, oh shit, what am I done? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, exactly. Clovier also saying that is a must-take ruin. I thought that was the whole plan. Yeah, I thought so too. He, I mean, Sackbell has just built every single tile except for one for that ruin, and no one is taking it. How in the earth is no one taking it? Oh, my eyes deceive me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6 triangles plus one divider remaining. So there is possibility that Sackbell goes like, for example, here with a road. Then there's only 3 tiles here, and then this road is frozen because CT cannot complete it. Because then it will make this city blockable. Instead, decides to limit it himself. Well, at least for now it works, because now he's finally able to finish his loop road and to indirectly protect this square and the city. Surely you gotta go here. You must go here. If he doesn't go here, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna. Well, not actually. I'm not gonna end the stream. I want to see this through. But there is no way that you are not gonna go here. The rotation is. Hmm, I'm not sure about the rotation. Let's see about that. So, okay, take. Oh, there's no way. Still not taking the ruin. I mean, at this point, when Sackbell does this, I bet he's still not gonna take the ruin. What the f is he doing? Oh my god. What the f are you doing? Uh, like, okay, CT gets his city finished. Okay, Sackbell, are you now gonna take the ruin? Finally! Finally, he takes the ruin. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot believe how long this remained unmeepled from both players' sides, when neither player was interested enough in taking a super lucrative ruin and to abolish the possibility of the opponent getting a divider and taking immediate 10 points for free, for absolutely free. I I really can't even imagine the faces of of either player really if they watch this stream afterwards, and like surely if they play 100 times this exact same situation, and after the first time they have seen this stream, uh, there is no way that they are gonna be playing exactly the same. There is absolutely no way. Okay, Sackville adds 2 points to the ruin, making it a lot more difficult for CT to get his people back, because now there is only one road end, being the triple city with a road, that can end city's road with one tile, because all city crossroads are out. But CT can also just get a starting tile and maybe direct his road upwards before that. It's an opportunity. I'm not saying it's a good opportunity, but it's possible to happen. Saving maples for future big farm. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Maybe, maybe they are. I mean, to say that these players have been playing optimistically would be the biggest understatement of the year. You cannot do stuff like this for like 20 turns in a row. You will lose games. You will lose matches. You will end your Carcassonne career before it even starts. Okay, CT gets the divider. There are still, I think, 2 daggers to go over here. So maybe go over here, start a new city, or go over here, start a new city, and indirectly continue your city. Both work. Takes the first option, a 75% chance to get the dagger, and also there are now like 2 9-point farms. Well, technically 9-point farms, because if this gets completed, it's gonna be a 9-point farm, and well, there's a 9-point farm with either a monastery or with a curve, which more what the fuck moves, more what the fuck moves. I cannot understand the mindset of CT in this game. This is a 5-point monastery which is already blocked. I could understand an 8-point monastery because I've seen those that taking 8 points for a monastery that is immediately blocked, but 5 points and you create the 9-point field. What the f is this game? Oh, I really hope that CT will watch this stream afterwards. Uh, he will. I don't think he will be particularly happy about my commentary regarding his game, but I mean, I gotta be honest. I mean, these are super bad moves that he has made. Like some of them. Also for Sackbell. Like this is not your particular 600 level play. It's just not. Oh, Hi, Sunny. I hope you are at least enjoying the entertainment, if not for the moves. I mean, great content, yeah, for sure. KK, I gotta agree. It's great content, but it's not great Carcassonne, but it's great content. Okay, so Sackbell takes the 9-point field. Also takes the first of the two daggers. Would not actually be surprised if Sackbell takes this field, but seems like he has other plans. 1, 2, 3, 4. This move blocks one road Dorito and one triple city with a road. That city would have been able to use to connect. But how many other tiles are there? So 1, 2. So there are still 3 field Doritos and one triple city with a field. So still 4 tiles that city can use to make this connection happen. Now, if you're Sackbell, go here and meeple the city, because after making making a billion blunders with this ruin, you do not want for the ruin to be shared. And I also did say if I why are you going that side? Okay. Well, apparently Sackbell knew that city had a field Dorito in hand, but like if I remember correctly, CT went here, and at this specific moment, I said that CT will attack this ruin later on, and he did attack. Why do you not take the points and the threats when you can, and then not have to stress about not about attacking the city later when you can get blocked? Why? Just. Mm. But the connection is fine. Now, how's the point scoring? So Sackbell it's plus 12, plus 13, 14, 15. A lot of 1-point cities. 24, 21, 20, 17, 9, 4. Sackbell is plus 4. And also 1 meeple ahead. And okay, so this meeple is stuck. Plus 4. Well, Sackbell could just, I don't know, maybe just randomly take either this farm or this farm. I prefer this farm actually because uh, it assures that if CT gets this tile, then the field will be even larger to 9 points, potentially even 12, 15 points if you want to think optimistically. Okay, not really sure what CT tried to do with this tile. 1, 2, 3. It's not like it's gonna really increase his chances of completing this road. And he needs this dagger already here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there is literally one tile that goes here, and plus there was this triple city, so not really a helpful road for him, I would dare to say. Okay, Sackbill, maybe just add 1 point to your city, or then just take the 6-point city, 6-point farm over here from this side, so it will be more difficult for CT to unify any of this stuff. This is fine. This has been an interesting game, well, for sure. Uh, out of the games, out of all the games that I have streamed, including the preseason, so the practice matches, this has been definitely the most content ever. 11 p.m. in Hong Kong, but I mean, you were the ones who agreed on the match time, so and who could have guessed? Red is attacking the ruin they didn't take earlier. Yes, exactly. Oh, hi, Bingo. Okay, 2 points for Sackville, also destroying all hopes and dreams uh, for CT to actually complete this road. Now CT with only one meeple. I mean, he can't really do this just for 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, he can't really do this because it's gonna enlarge the field of Sackville. And even though it would create a 5 point road, it's only gonna be a 3 point move for CT later if he gets another curve because it will enlarge the field by 3 points. How many city caps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Only 3 city caps. That's not much. So not actually that many tiles for CT to get Amiibo back. Like 3 tiles. Not a lot. And he is behind. I think quite drastically. Well, actually not to buy that many points, but because Sackbell does have the extra meeple. Okay, goes for it. So now he has like 5 tiles to get a meeple back, which is actually quite a decent number out of 10 tiles. So City has come into a conclusion that he needs to take even the smallest of points that he can gather and just hope for the optimal tiles to come. This is not really one of them, but gets to add potentially 2 more points to his city. Sackbell going to probably get a 7 point monastery here. There is no use of getting this. Actually, it will take away the starting tile from CT to complete the city, so it might be worth to actually go here and take the monastery. Ah, seem to have taken another tile off from CT, so, well, was immediately worth it. Now though, CT adds 2 points. Sackbell gets the starting tile, goes over here, and maybe even with a meeple, but both are fine. CT now gets the curve, gets the meeple back, but I think it's gonna be too little too late. Sackbell now certainly going to go. I mean, this is 7 points instead of 6, but no, it's fine, because Sackville still has 2 moves, so he can use 2 meeples still. So yeah, this is good. This is good. CT also cannot finish this city anymore. I think the only city cap remaining is the dagger. one is here, one is here. Yeah, so there's only the one dagger remaining. So if you're CT, just go here. Just add 1 point. Although you only have one tile left. So is it worth to take a 6 point field or to just do this, then hope for the dagger and get a 9 point field instead? I'm actually not sure. But then you don't really want to leave a 9 point field for Sackbell either. I mean, this is totally like solvable endgame, but I don't think there is even a universe where CT wins. Plus 22, 25, 26, 31, 43, 40, 38, 30, 20, plus 22 for Sackbell. Is that right? Well, if that's right, then there is absolutely no universe where CT wins this game. And I really can't say if either player deserves to win this game. There has been just this game has just been like so chaotic, like so full of mistakes that it's like it was to be played by 300s. I'm I'm sorry, but that's the reality. Okay, 7 points. CT gets this, so gets to complete the city and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and gets 11 point move because this city doesn't really count as towards the field because it creates 3 points to both fields. So an 11 point move plus 1, so 12 points on his final 2 tiles, and seems like he made the most lucrative moves that he could have. Sackbell unfortunately not able to take any of these 6 point fields, but it doesn't matter as he is leading by a quadrillion points. So 1-0 gonna go to the US, and certainly this game goes down as one of the more interesting games probably of the whole season. It's gonna be quite difficult to top the amount of content that these players laid to our eyes. So 16 is the difference and 1-0 for the US. So like 1-0 for Sackbell, not the US, because it's not a match point. Oh, Helix opponent no show. Ah, that's unfortunate. Uh, well, if it is a no show, then it's automatically a match point. Well, let's still check that. So yeah, doesn't not playing and not showing either. So that is certainly a match point, and I think Mingo um, might be having a few words with Bay after this after the match ends. Let's hope that it has only been a misunderstanding on the match on the match schedule, but certainly this is not what the wait. Where did I? Oh my god! Why did I mark this off for for the US? No, no, no. This this. Okay. Now looks better. And yeah. Then let's let's actually see how Uganets is doing. So wait, is this the right account? This is definitely not the right account. Uganets 98. There we go. Okay, so 1-0 for Eugen. Eugene. I'm not sure how I should abbreviate that. Let's have a look at the second game. Okay, and well, let's also mark down the score for now. So China 0-0. Wait, 0-0. Oh, no, that's just another way to say 0-0. 0-1. 0-1. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And well, I mean, certainly this. I mean, Hong Kong, even though it is a no-show, I don't think Helik will be feeling too bad, as it will be increasing his average win percentage for free, and also free match point for Hong Kong. And I think the more success Hong Kong has, the more reason all Hong Kong players will have in general to be joyful. So I don't believe for a second that you guys are sad for a no-show. I would take that any day. Maybe not for the finals, because that's no fun. But otherwise, why not? Also, why is there a road monastery not Meebled? Seems like a crime. Okay, Eugene gets the 9-point field. Possibly gonna be a 12-point field. KB also going for the field? Nope, not yet. Okay. It's gonna be actually a big field because there is uh, this city and this city and this city, like 18 points, 18 possible points on the field. So it is looking like this. It is looking like this field is absolutely going to be worth to be contested. Eugene now has a few choices. Maybe even go over here and maybe drop another farmer, or over here and drop another farmer. Um, maybe go over. No, this is not actually a good move. You don't want to be building this city because you need the starting tile here anyways. Uh, I mean, maybe just attack this city because it seems to be quite lucrative. Already 7 points. And if it gets completed, then could be a decisive, especially when the KB is already 17 points ahead on the scoreboard. Okay, instead, Eugene does none of the stuff I mentioned. Instead, just gets rid of one field connection opportunity and starts new cities to his field. But in all honesty, this field connection opportunity was not really worth saving, at least with this tile, because this creates more connection opportunities, and KP can at any point just drop a farmer on this side, and he will 100% will connect to this field, because both Eugene and KP would then have an incentive to place the starting tile over here. Okay, Eugene gets some meeples back, and KP, I mean, surely is gonna do something to this city. Either go over here, maybe drop a farmer, go over here, drop a farmer. Yeah, definitely not on the city. But this is totally fine move. Eugene should attack this city. Should attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 field Doritos gone. So only one remaining here. Well, there is a divider, but the chance that the KB gets either one of those is quite small, at least immediately. And Eugene will have quite many tiles to make the connection. And he can even make this with a triple city, to be honest. Oh, KB immediately gets it. Oh, that's, oh, okay. But is he gonna go here or just here? And drop a farmer? I think a farmer would be nice. Yeah. Does not drop a farmer. It's gonna wait until he gets this meeple out. But that's super unfortunate for Eugene. Just the timing on that divider was not good for Eugene. I mean, now could go over here maybe and drop a farmer, just to like somehow anticipate the completion of this 4-point city and the incoming farmer, because there is absolutely no doubt that KP will drop a farmer immediately if he manages to complete this city. Are there tiles to do that though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there is at least one vanilla, and actually one tube divider, so there are tiles to do that. So it should be quite a high priority to drop a farmer before KB has the opportunity to do that himself. Mingo saying, I wasn't as careful as I normally am about reconfirming before making the final lineup. Well, yeah, that is unfortunate. Certainly, certainly Bay will hear, will be hearing about this incidents. Let's see. Uh, let's say. Also, meanwhile, when KB is thinking, I'm gonna do a very quick check on the Finnish team, whether they are all ready for today. Just because I do not want to have any no-shows. Not a single one coming from our team. Oh, but wait, it's... Ah! I have actually... I I think I said that the Finland Portugal was after 2 hours. It starts at 18 UTC, not 17 UTC, so it is still more than 2 hours away. So apologies for that, but all the more reason to make sure that everyone is sober and ready to play. Meanwhile, KB is manages to save the square to the vanilla. Eugene gets a point to the monastery and is now stuck with only one meeple and still waiting for that starting tile. Actually, only one remaining. I think I have miscounted. Yeah, I think I have miscounted them at some point, and there goes the final one. So not looking too great for Eugene here. He's probably able to keep this 12-point field to himself with the help of this second meeple, but I don't think it will be enough. Minus 36 for Eugene. 41, 47, 48, 47, 35, 29, 24, and now comes this. I mean, like 16, 19, 28, like minus 27 or so for Eugene. This is a horrible situation for him. He does get the second meeple, and I think he might have to like urgently go over here and try to connect all these farms. Nice, he finds it immediately. Very nice. Because there are still, I think, two monasteries here, or one. One monastery to go over here, a regular monastery, and then also probably tiles to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 straight lines. Eugene should go over here. And now he just waits for the monastery. But in the meanwhile, I mean, KP is just stacking points after points after points after points, and KP with 4 meeples, I mean, could have even, I think, actually should have meepled this 4-point road. I'm not sure where else he's going to use the meeples for. Okay, this is certainly fine. Also create an attacking spot to this field. And Eugene with only one meeple probably gonna just add 1 point. I mean, it's not like he's gonna be doing a major dent into the point difference with anything else than this monastery, I think. But he doesn't really need to save the meeple for the monastery though, because it's only 5 points. So, like, could even take maybe this and hope for a road end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, would have been a decent move, because it seems like there are multiple crossroads still remaining. 3 crossroads. Yeah, I think would have been quite a decent move, because like he needs to risk like more than he has ever risked more than he has ever risked before, because he's just like just under 30 points down. Okay, is this gonna be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is one regular curve still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one regular curve, but I think Eugene still has to go here and like hope that he gets both the curve and the monastery. I mean, I think it has just come down to it that like Eugene, as long as Eugene is able to stop KB from getting the second meeple to the field, I mean, it's gonna be at least not a loss by a billion points, even though it's probably still gonna be a loss anyway. But nice. Okay, Eugene gets the curve. Now he only needs to get the monastery to complete the plan. Might have to still close this connection spot. So maybe go over here or over here. I think over here is actually a bit better, because usually it would then be a bit more difficult for KB to actually connect to the field. And I think the remaining tiles are like maybe only crossroads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 3 crossroads. The ah, I have miscounted the monasteries. Oh, that's a shame. I have not noticed this one. So there are no tiles to go here. Ah, that's shame. So this was never gonna work out. Seven points to Eugene. And then KB just taking a 4-point road from somewhere. Nice. Okay. Finally got the notification for the Finnish team sent. Okay, and it is now 1-1, and seems like they are taking a bit of a break of 5 minutes. So, with that in mind, who shall we watch now then? 1-1, and okay, let's see how Sackbell has done. Still in their second game. Okay. And Arab. Is this the one? Ah, Kingsley has taken an L from Arab, so US still having a chance. 1-1. Need to win 2 out of the 3 remaining matches though. And to battle that, let's see how DKL is doing. Ah, if I could write. DK is actually in a 1-0 lead. Probably having probably on the end side of their second game, but yeah, well, 19 tiles. Let's have a look at this, and then maybe we'll get to watch the decider of this as well. Hong Kong team will forgive you if your team has a no-show against our Hong Kong team. Yeah, I'm sure Hong Kong will, but I won't. I will not forgive a single Finnish player who has a no-show. Not even to myself. But that's very low chance that I will make a no-show myself. Okay, now let's see. +6 on DK. Then we have a shared city. +2. -1. -9. -16. -23. 22. 16. 15. 8. 5. Ah, I did I did the most noobiest of mistakes, and I think I did not first count just one color points, but I started to be a smartass and decided that, yeah, I can count everything at once. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. But anyways, I think the difference is rather small. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep the tension going. So, what can actually happen? Well, DK now gets this. Meebles the road. Huh? Oh, it's a 9-point field. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 8-point road. Well, it's not that different, but sure. Because this has room to grow. Possibly, if there are tiles. Also, this is a 9-point field, not a 6-point field. But it doesn't matter since both players have their own share of it. So it's essentially net 0. DK wisely not only blocking this city, but also taking away a city cap from Carragher. And now for the city cap, there is not really a great use for it. I mean, could add 1 point, but doesn't seem like there is all that much else that Carragher can do. Okay, let's see the actual point count. So +2 equal +9 +12 +21 27 equal 19 11 8 +2 for DK. Okay. So does Carragher have any threats? Are there road Doritos? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Carragher can do this, finish the shared city, and finish this monastery and take a 6-point field, getting 2 meeples back to himself, whereas DK only gets 1. So there is that. Then, well, not really other threats at all. DK, I think they are now even. DK not getting any quick point tiles. Just expands his field a little and prevents and takes away the attacking spot. Okay, Carragher takes the 10-point road, but now he's not able to make this move with tempo by dropping a farmer. But that's fine because, 10 points is of course more than 6, so still gonna be able to take a meeple back. What? Huh? Yeah, but meeple. Meeple. Because if Carahurt completes the monastery, it will also give a meeple back to DK. And like, where do you think you're gonna get more points than 5 with one meeple? I don't think there are spots at all. Like maybe 6 points if you attack this city, but that's only +1, and you could then use the city tiles here to surround the monastery. So certainly, I think a misplay by DK. Like he is -10, but I don't think there is a win for DK, especially by not taking these monasteries. Well, but now, oh, now he goes here and takes the field. It's going to be a 9-point field, an 8-point move, and DK gets a meeple back, and Carahur can only use one of the 2 meeples. This is a must do move. Must do. Must. 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 You need points. You cannot not do this. You are -10. This is the only place that DK can get points from. The only possible spot to score big points. Oh, no. And he misses it. Well, to his benefit, I don't think there was a win path, whatever he decides to do, because with this he would still be like -2 or something, and then Carahur can just take 4 points with his final move wherever, and as well as DK. So I think this would lead to a loss. I mean, but this also leads to a loss just with a bigger point difference. Unless I have completely miscounted the points. Which I don't think I actually have. Yeah, so DK now -4. Whereas if he goes over here and takes the field for 9 points, it's gonna be 2 more points than the shenanigans with this. And this connection wasn't even secure. Like, what if DK just gets this and not the triple city? It's even less points. So certainly a misplay by DK on the final tiles. However, with Carahur winning, we do get to see the decider. So that's good. 1-1. Oh. Apparently I had not... Actually, I'm not sure if I had updated the score so that you guys can see that. Yeah, Elias saying don't forget to count the city that will close also. Yeah, I did actually forget to count that initially, but fortunately I at least noticed my mistake later and saw that it is actually a 9-point field. But great note. So okay, So we have KB versus Eugene 1-1. Sackbell. Actually, yeah. Now let's see the update on Sackbell CT. Still not done. Huh. A very, very long game. Surely it has to be at the end. Okay. So it is +9 for Sackbell and has a huge ruin. Whereas CT has the fields then. Seems like it. So, okay, +9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. +29. 27. 15. 6. No. 15. 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +9 for Sackbell. And has a meeple more. Looking very good for him. City trying to make the attacking spots to this city, but does not get the right tiles to do that. Can take 3 points and expand the field, which is most likely what he is going to do. Unfortunately, he cannot reach his grasp on the other side of the field, so there is a 6-point field up for grabs, most likely for Sackbell because he's the one with the meeples. Yeah, 3 points, and Sackbell, does he need to just go here and block the access to the city? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No triple cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there is one triangle somewhere. Well, in the deck. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it is a field triangle. So, yeah, it is a field triangle. So there might be a chance for City to still attack this city, which makes me think that Sackbell should go here. But is there also... There is no extender. So I think if Sackbell just goes here and even Meeples the monastery, I think he will win. Because this is the only place where City can get points from by attacking this city. Assuming that there is a city cap to go here. Oh, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there is nothing that CT can use to attack from here, because the only tile that goes here as a city tile is the filled triangle, and that would be the final tile to connect to this ruin. So very precise stuff from Sackbell. Just takes the 6-point field instead. But actually, CT might have just missed the issue. Might have just missed something big. If CT goes here and then gets the field triangle, he could have united these fields and taken 6 points away from Sackbell, and also score 3 more points on his field. So 9-point moves. So a 9-point move, and if he then also meeples this monastery, then maybe also just additional 5 points. So 14 points. So, because again, there is nothing that CT can use here, so saving this opportunity for a field triangle was useless. So why don't we do that? So we count 14 points for CT minus whatever he will now get. So 12. There was even a regular curve that would have gone here. Even more missed potential. Sackville likely just gonna take the road. And City gets this. And would have been able to complete the plan. So 14-point chance. 12 now just gonna be taking a 6-point field. So plus 6. Yeah, so yeah, I think 6 points missed. But I don't think that would actually be enough now that I think about it. Well, we'll see. We'll add 6 points to CT's score and we'll see if it would have been enough. Keep in mind that a draw would be enough because Sackwell was the starting player. So 6 points added to CT for a winning pattern. Possibly a winning pattern, but I doubt it. 95, yeah, just 40 points. There's no way that City is scoring that much. Yeah, just even if he goes with this idea, he's still gonna be losing by like 15 points. Okay, but Sackbell, I think 2-0, right? Yep, 2-0 for Sackbell, and Team USA now pulling ahead, 2-1. And it might be so that the no-show of Bay Area might not cost the match win, but it might cost some tiebreakers. So KB and DK. So let's see DKL. How things are gonna go down. Okay, so 6 points. And we have a longish road from Carragher. Then we have 2 points on DK. We have basically a shared city. 4-point road for DK. So, okay, 6, 12, 14, 10. 17, 16. Okay, looks like a decent position for DK, but there is an issue, and the issue is that Carragher just drew the second triple city with a road. And now there's only one remaining, so if DK is rather unlucky, then he's not gonna find anything here, and it's just going to be a ruined fight of 7 points to 4. Well, possibly more than 7, but still not great for DK with this 1 point meeple. And wow, sir, he is banking on that 50-50 shot big time. This might be the biggest Giga Brain move, or it might just lose the game entirely for DK. But in any case, I think he might need to get this tile like very soon. And he, oh my god, and he gets it immediately almost. Okay, so there seems to be some nice hope for DK pulling the 50-50 chance and pulling it very early as well. So now there's a threat of completing this city, of course, and even if it would not get completed, it's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points, which is certainly a justifiable number for only 1 extra meeple. Then carry her plus 6, plus 4, plus 6, plus 12, plus 13, 20, 19, 18, 6, 1, plus 1 for Karaher, and well, plus 2, I guess, with this. But DK, I think, should go here. Or should he? Actually, I'm not sure, because this does allow Karaher to get an attacking spot, and like I said, 12 additional points, 12 points extra for 1 extra meeple. It's not bad. So I think this is still a fine move. This of course would create an immense amount of pressure, but it's also kind of risky because it creates an attacking spot to the city, and there were still a lot of connection tiles with field, 4 field Doritos, and all 4 triple cities with a field. So okay, both work, I guess. But DK's issue here is that he might be in a permanent meeple disadvantage because this road still needs 2 road ends. He has 2 meeples stuck in this city, whereas Karaher can get a meeple back from the monastery and from here and from this road, probably sooner than DK can get a meeple back from this road. So I still think I would prefer. I think I would still prefer Karaha's position. DK has multiple good moves, either here and prevent a field meeple after this one gets finished, or just take 2 points, or just take 2 points here and try and finish an 8-point city. Multiple good moves. Oh. I'm not sure if I like this orientation. Okay, so, well, this city will not be getting any larger. This road is likely going to remain blocked, even though there is still one dagger remaining. But it's gonna be very tricky to actually finish this road. And I would imagine that Carahar will just go over here, or actually over here as well, maybe even with a farmer. Because it is a 6-point field, likely gonna be 9, maybe 12. I think Carahar will want to fight for this field. Okay, DK gets 2 additional points to this city. 2 additional meaning like in a scenario where he completes the city, which Carahar will do his best to try and prevent. Well, he gets the final remaining dagger, but yeah, he's not gonna even bother with this, but this is a very weird this is I don't think this is a good placement for the tile, because the idea of course for DK is to grab a straight road or any other road tile and block this meeple entirely. But he could do the same thing over here, like start a city into to any direction and then find any like road tile over here and get the city blocked. And then you would also have a direct blocking threat to this, to a starting tile, which there are only one remaining, I think. So this just has like more threats, more potential. Okay, well, it does pay off in a sense that DK gets very quickly a second meeple to the field. And this field is actually quite closed. There is only like this spot to attack the field from. And yeah, it is actually super closed. Like, of course, we do not count like ninja farmers from here uh, or like any straight road connections from here, because they are also risky so often that you at least uh, I don't think of those as like reliable field connection opportunities. Opportunities. Yes. Okay, Carragher trying to prepare his own ruin, which is actually a rather decent move, because DK is only has one meeple, so this works very nicely. This road will never be finished. DK adds 3 points to the field, now a 12-point field. Does create another potential attacking spot to the field now from here and through a curve, but it's fine since the total amount of attacking spots did not increase. Okay, now if you're DK, you just... Oh wait, no, I was thinking he could go here, but no. Not with this tile. I mean, maybe just go here, or just start blocking this guy entirely by going here or here, or go here. No, actually, this is not a good move because then. Oh, okay. Interesting. How well does it work? Well, there are no city crossroads to fit over here. Are there daggers? One, two, oh, one dagger. One, two, three, four, and also one road Dorito. Okay, so two tiles to go here. Um, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Only one crossroad. I mean, if Carragher feels adventurous, he might start going for a field connection from here, like through a curve. Actually, would not have been surprised if Carragher drops a farmer over here. The question is, does he need to? Oof. Okay, gets the city completed. Actually, does he want to complete this city? I'm not sure. Maybe he goes just over here. Plus 3, 9, 10, 18, 21, 23, 19, 7, minus 5, 10, 14, minus... Wait. Well, it doesn't actually matter. I, what matters is I think DK is actually ahead. And Carragher puts a little more steam and goes for a second farmer. Like, should go, right? Surely. Certainly. Because that's like the whole point of completing the city with this. That you get a 4-point city and then drop a farmer. Okay, he goes for it. DK adds more pressure by going over here or over here. Doesn't really matter to which direction, I think. Because there is still at least one city cap remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. But this is not a full block. Uh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think a better action would have been to go over here and create the threat of completing this city on your next turn. And now you would have a perfect extender to go here and make a super safe city. I don't like it. Like Carragher could actually just go here. Like, go here. And then you have at least one tile being the starting tile to go over here. And to get 4 extra points also, and to get 2 of your meeples to the field. Or if there are any additional road tiles, you can just go here and connect 2 of your farmers at the same time. Plus, he's not losing any points by going here, because at the moment he's scoring 6 points for the cities 3 and 3, and if he goes here, it's still 6 points. I think this would be a great move. It's going to be plus 9 if he... Actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 12 if he gets to connect to the field. So I think it's worth. Also knowing that there are still city caps to go. Maybe even go over here with a meeple to the city, and then maybe even drop a third farmer. Who knows? But I think the bottom line is that Carragher will have to get to this field. 29. Nice. Okay, no, without a meeple, that's actually fine. That's fine because DK doesn't have any meeples, so cannot take advantage of the city cap anyways. Now DK will probably have to do some shenanigans here and try to make sure that only the starting tile will be viable for Carragher to actually get to the field. 29, 35, 37. Oh, but Carragher gets the starting tile. Okay, well now I think Carragher is like doing some just hands-free stuff. Just can do anything he wants. I'm pretty sure that that 33 plus whatever he has on the board is plenty enough to seal the game. What's the remaining tile? I mean, could be more accurate. Okay, it is a city cap, so if DK goes over here, does it gonna give net points? No, it's not, because then Carragher would just be able to take a 3-point field, or actually 3-point field here, and +1 on the monastery, so a 4-point move anyway. So an accurate move, just adding 1 point to this city. And with that, it seems like Hong Kong stays alive still. It's 2-2, I think. Let's see. So Carragher, yeah, 1 and 2 and 2 and 2, and then it's gonna come down to the result between Yukinetse and KB. So 1-5 and but it doesn't matter because it's already over, and Yukinetse has defeated, which means that Hong Kong gets their first win. 1, 2, and 2 and 3, and it looks like getting the free win from Bay Area might have just cost the USA the match. Yay, 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 yay. That is that's tragic. That is certainly tragic stuff. There's a 5-point road right there, which, by the way, both players ignored having drawn 3 tiles able to claim it. Yeah, I think that is referring to the rather long road that we saw on the previous game. And I see that the party is gonna be starting real soon in the community of Hong Kong, as the chat bursts into joyful cheers. And yeah, certainly congratulations to Hong Kong for getting the opening win for yourself in the WTCOC. And um, it's not actually looking too bad. Even though USA and Hong Kong are the only one with two matches now played, Hong Kong will be, I'm not actually sure, somewhere, might actually be momentarily first at least, might not. But anyways, doesn't really matter. What matters is that the win is in the bag, and you can now have a relaxing Sunday and mentally be prepared for the next week. Where actually, let's have a look who you are fighting next week. Group E. Gonna be facing Portugal next week. All right, good stuff. So maybe your scouts and spies will be eyeing on the Finland-Portugal match tonight still to get some vital game plan information out of the Portuguese players. Congrats once again for Hong Kong and commiserations to the US, who are having a bit of a tough time on the first 2 weeks, getting no match wins on the board, but still 3 matches to come, and as the saying goes, anything can happen in Carcassonne. But I think you have to. I think Kerry will have to give a little, if not a gentle, then then a not so gentle kick on the ass of of Bay at least, and also to make sure that there are gonna be no more no-shows, because apparently that is what cost you the matches. And I don't think that is what the US players want to see happen more of. Thank you for joining us tonight. I will be signing off from today, but no worries, as Alexei will be covering almost the entirety of the rest of the evening. Um, Basically, all of the matches about to that are still gonna be taking place today. So feel free and feel encouraged to go into the chat of Alexei and mess him up with some more trolling and all that other good stuff. I wish you have a great rest of the evening, and bye for now.